Good morning, everyone. Pause for a moment. Close your eyes, and I want you to imagine someone who has been affected by the work that you do. Every line of code, every solution you craft, it's not just a function, not just a product. For someone out there, it is a beacon of hope. You can open your eyes now. Okay, thank you. The ripples of your efforts touch lives in ways you might never fully see, but their impact is profound. And I am one of the people who have been greatly impacted by the advance of technology, and let me tell you why. My journey has been punctuated by the challenges of a genetic condition called Osteogenesis Imperfecta, type 1. Imagine, if you will, navigating life with all of its myriad challenges, but add on top of that, having bones as fragile as a piece of glass. With over 40 fractures and 20 surgeries in my past, my wheelchair is not just a mobility aid, it's a testament to resilience. But my story isn't just about facing adversity. It's about the incredible ways that technology and the human spirit intersect, offering not just solutions, but hope. Each of us here shares a common thread, a profound belief in the potential of technology. It's more than just code, more than devices. It's the promise of a brighter tomorrow, a world where boundaries are constantly redefined and horizons expanded, especially for our friends with disabilities. While our paths in this vast technological landscape might vary, our mission is unified, leveraging technology to create a better world. My journey, deeply rooted in this world of innovation, echoes this mission. But as we stand here on the cusp of what's next, it's essential to also reflect on how far we've come. After all, the annals of scientific history are filled with tales of relentless perseverance, dogged determination in the face of nearly insurmountable challenges. But they're also filled with the stories of people who said it couldn't be done, of those perhaps who lacked the vision or the audacity to imagine the impossible. For example, I recall an enlightening conversation during my college years with a professor who I still highly respect. And I was sharing with him an idea that I had had. A world where my genetic condition could be not just managed, but cured. A world where the dominant gene that causes osteogenesis imperfecta could be suppressed, and the recessive, healthy gene could take the lead. And in less than 10 years, my condition could be completely cured. My professor's response was far from encouraging. He said that this idea was, quote, completely impossible. But here's the fascinating thing about the advances in science and technology that we've seen. The boundaries of what's deemed possible are constantly shifting. Just 2 years after that conversation, the world of genetics was filled with excitement. The reason? A revolutionary gene editing technology called CRISPR. CRISPR, or clustered regularly interspaced short palindromic repeats, promised something extraordinary. It presented a vision of a future where we could edit genes with the same precision as a text document. Think of it like a pair of molecular scissors, capable of snipping away unwanted genetic material and replacing it with desired sequences. The implications were profound. Suddenly, Genetic disorders that had plagued millennia since its inception seemed within reach of a cure. Diseases that were once considered to be life sentences could potentially be eradicated from our DNA. The pace of this evolution was breathtaking. In a matter of years, CRISPR went from being a curious feature in bacterial genomes to a cornerstone of modern genetic research. Yet, as with all groundbreaking discoveries, CRISPR had its share of skeptics. Some questioned its efficacy, while others raised concerns about its ethical implications. But isn't that the beauty of science? It thrives on skepticism, on rigorous debate, and on the relentless pursuit of truth. And as the years rolled by, CRISPR's potential began to be realized in labs worldwide. Gene editing trials offered hope to patients with conditions ranging from sickle cell anemia to even some forms of blindness. But this isn't just a story of CRISPR. It's a tale of humanity's undying spirit, of our collective endeavor to push the boundaries of the known world. It's a testament to our insatiable curiosity and our unwavering belief in a better tomorrow. Now, in this rapidly evolving technological landscape, of which many of you in the audience have been a huge part in creating, every individual has a unique trajectory, each marked by challenges, victories, and invaluable information. My journey began not in the hollowed halls of a tech conglomerate, but at the intersection of passion, innovation, and a dash of audacity. Back in 2012, I took the entrepreneurial plunge and created my own clothing startup, which eventually became Artwork Tea. On the surface, it might seem like a simple startup business, but at its core, it was much more. We weren't just creating apparel, we were crafting experiences, leveraging the immense power of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Our ambition was not just to sell, but to enable, to empower artists to make the living that they deserve from their artwork, and to revolutionize the way that e-commerce could function. Our platform was a testament to this vision. In 2019, we celebrated the milestone of hitting $1 million in sales. But these numbers, while impressive, only tell a fraction of the story. Behind those figures lay countless hours of coding, algorithmic tweaks, and an unwavering commitment to innovation for both our team and the people who trusted us with their business. Our algorithms did more than just boost sales, they were instruments of change. Harnessing the capabilities of our team, we were able to generate over $125,000 for charity through crowdfunding campaigns, and were able to create a real-world difference with charities like the Last Chance Corral, a horse rescue in Athens, Ohio. But as with all entrepreneurial journeys, there comes a time for transition. After selling Artwork Tea, I embraced the role of developer advocate, and as I am doing with you today, it's an opportunity to continue my passion, to be at the forefront of tech advancement, and to inspire others to join this incredible journey. I couldn't be more grateful to be here in front of you today, advocating for these things that I am deeply passionate about. And at another stage in my life, at Global Resources, I delved into the intricate tapestry of business analysis. At over 125 companies, from small, mid-range, large, I immersed myself in their challenges, their aspirations, their roadmaps for the future, and most of all, their financial statements. It was during this that my contributions were recognized as a top performer in my team. But beyond this, it was a reaffirmation of a fundamental belief that technology when wielded with insight and integrity, has the power to transform businesses, industries, and lives. Every step of my journey, from startup founder to business analyst, has been guided by one overarching principle: the fusion of technology with purpose. Whether it's a groundbreaking e-commerce platform, harnessing AI to help nonprofits, or driving actionable insights for businesses, the goal has always been to create a meaningful and positive impact. In the expanse of technological evolution, few domains resonate with each of us as deeply as healthcare. It's a realm where every breakthrough, every innovation has the potential to transform lives in the most profound of ways. As we stand at the cusp of a new technological revolution as great or greater than the Industrial Revolution, the fusion of artificial intelligence with healthcare promises a revolution like no other. Imagine, if you will, those in your life facing challenges. Imagine a world where, for those individuals, medical treatments were not just a one-size-fits-all proposition, but intricately tailored to the individual, where diagnoses are not just based on symptoms and tests, but on a deep, nuanced understanding of the individual patient's genetic makeup. This isn't some distant dream, but a tangible future that AI is helping us to build. Now, the healthcare industry has always been data rich, and this includes medical histories, lab results, and of course, there's a plethora of information about every patient. The limited amount of time that doctors have to spend with patients is one of the biggest challenges in healthcare. Confusing forms, even paper records, can be part of the problem. It's only now, with the advent of AI and advanced machine learning algorithms, that we're truly harnessing this data. These tools are helping us to decode patterns and insights that were previously invisible to the naked eye. Consider, for instance, in the realm of radiology. Advanced artificial intelligence algorithms are now assisting radiologists in detecting anomalies in X-rays, MRI scans, and CT scans with astonishing precision. These algorithms, trained on vast data sets, are able to identify early signs of conditions, such as tumors, long before they're discernible to even the keenest human observer. But AI's potential in healthcare is not just diagnostic. It's therapeutic, preventative, and even predictive. Take, for instance, wearable health monitors that track vital parameters in real time. These devices, powered by AI, can predict potential health issues, alerting users and medical professionals before a crisis occurs. Because, as any doctor will tell you, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Yet, the true marvel of AI in healthcare lies for its potential for personalized treatment. With the rise of genomics and the increasing affordability of genome sequencing, we're gaining unprecedented insights into our genetic makeup. AI algorithms armed with these mountains of data can recommend treatments tailored to an individual person's genetic profile, ensuring higher efficacy and minimizing things like side effects and allergic reactions. However, keep in mind, AI should never replace the human touch in healthcare. It only should enhance it. It empowers medical professionals with better tools, sharper insights, and a deeper understanding, allowing them to offer unparalleled care to their patients. Because at the heart of every technological marvel, every scientific breakthrough, there are human stories. Stories that inspire, that resonate, and that drive us forward. My story, as I shared earlier, revolves around a genetic condition called osteogenesis imperfecta, type 1. But see, it's more than just a personal journey. It's emblematic of countless others who face genetic challenges and dream of a world where those challenges are but a memory. As we navigate the vast landscape of potential with AI and healthcare, it's essential to remember that the ultimate goal is not innovation for innovation's sake, and certainly not profit for profit's sake. It is about improving lives, alleviating suffering, and creating a world where every individual can realize their fullest potential. Consider the unique nature of my condition, osteogenesis imperfecta. The condition, while rooted in a dominant mutated gene, also carries with it a non-dominant healthy gene. The potential cure, as groundbreaking as it might seem, lies in simply switching places, making the recessive gene dominant. In essence, it's about harnessing the power of our genetic blueprint to rewrite our destiny. And here's where the magic of AI comes to play. While the genetic intricacies of conditions like mine might seem overwhelmingly complex even to the best human teams, AI offers a beacon of hope. With its unparalleled analytical capabilities, AI can delve deep into genetic data, identifying potential pathways to activate dominant genes, suppress harmful mutations, and ultimately to craft a cure. But the power of AI is not limited to decoding genetic mysteries. It's about creating a healthcare ecosystem that's responsive, adaptive, and deeply personal. Remember the serendipitous discovery of osteoporosis treatments? Some of you may not know this story, actually. So, the treatments for my condition were actually originally built for osteoporosis patients. And instead of it being an accident where, this treatment just happens to work for this other condition, serendipity in these cases can be transformed into systematic and targeted research. Instead of stumbling upon treatments, we can design them, ensuring that every individual, regardless of the rarity of their condition, can find hope and healing. Yet, as we champion the marvels of AI, we have to pause and reflect on the broader narrative. The narrative of inclusivity, creating a world where everyone, irrespective of their physical or genetic challenges, can thrive. This is not just about medical treatments. It's about designing products, software, and experiences that are accessible to everyone, and considering from the very beginning of development how your product, your software, your website, your hardware can be accessible to as many people as possible. For example, take Microsoft's Xbox initiative that they've recently made. They've recognized the challenges faced by differently abled gamers, and they've introduced customizable gaming peripherals. These aren't just about enhancing the gaming experience, they're about redefining what is possible. Some of these have large buttons, tactile switches, and a plethora of customization options. And this ensures that fun, recreation, and empowerment are within the reach of everyone. These initiatives underscore the broader ethos of technological advancements, that innovation should be inclusive, that progress should uplift everyone, and that in our relentless pursuit of a better future, that no one should be left behind. Now, keep in mind, this isn't just my story. This isn't just the story of a select few. It is a narrative that resonates with so many, a shared vision of a brighter and more inclusive future. Let's take a moment to grasp the magnitude of what we're discussing. Close your eyes again for a brief moment. Visualize someone you know, a friend, a family member, perhaps even yourself, who has faced a health challenge. It could be genetic, physical, regardless of what resonates with you. Feel the hopes, the fears, and the aspirations that surround that experience. Okay, you can open your eyes. Now, by a show of hands, how many of you thought of someone? Okay, look around you. See how many people have raised their hands. Incredible. Each person representing a story, a journey, and a dream. This room is just a small microcosm of the world outside and a testament to the universality of the challenges we've discussed today and how imperative it is for us to work together so that everyone can overcome these challenges. But it's also a testament to something else, the collective potential we hold. As developers, innovators, and visionaries, each one of us has the power to shape the future, to create the tools, the technologies, and the solutions that don't just cater to majorities, but embrace everyone. Let's pose another question. How many of you, in your professional capacities, have actively thought about or have actively worked on making your products, solutions, and software more inclusive and more accessible? Just show of hands. I'm so glad to see so many hands raised for that one. But for those who didn't raise their hands, please consider this not as a critique, but as an invitation. An invitation to join a movement that's not just about technological excellence, but about the betterment of all of humankind. Now, keep in mind the solutions that already exist, such as the Xbox peripherals that I mentioned. They're more than just tools for gaming and fun. They symbolize a vision of inclusivity, a world where everyone, irrespective of their physical capabilities, can experience joy, recreation, and connection. This is only one example. The realm of technology is filled with opportunities to make a difference and to ensure that our innovations resonate with everyone. Now let's focus for a moment on ethical considerations, because especially in the realm of healthcare, ethical considerations should be paramount. The fusion of AI with healthcare promises a brighter and a more inclusive future, but it also raises profound moral and philosophical questions. At the heart of this ethical conundrum lies the power and potential of AI-driven solutions. As we harness AI to decode genetic mysteries, craft personalized treatments, and predict health outcomes, we must ask ourselves, where do we draw the line? What are the boundaries of our intervention? And most importantly, how do we ensure that our innovations serve humanity's best interests? The allure of the solutions that are possible is undeniable, especially in healthcare. The promise of eradicating all genetic disorders, extending lifespans, and enhancing our physical and cognitive abilities is tantalizing. But with this power comes responsibility. Uncle Ben taught me that one. The responsibility to ensure that our interventions don't inadvertently create new challenges and that our pursuit of perfection doesn't compromise the very essence of our humanity. Consider, again, the realm of gene editing. While technologies like CRISPR offer the potential to cure genetic disorders, they also raise the specter of designer babies, where genetic traits can be selected to meet societal or individual preferences. Such possibilities force us to confront deep-seated questions about identity, diversity, and the very nature of the human experience. Furthermore, as we create AI-driven diagnostic tools and treatment recommendations, we must ensure transparency accountability, and fairness. How do we ensure that the algorithms driving these solutions are free from bias? How do we guarantee that every individual, regardless of their background or circumstances, receives equitable care? It's also essential to recognize the broader societal implications of our innovations. As we develop treatments to extend lifespans, we must consider the societal, economic, and environmental impact of an aging global population. As we craft solutions to enhance our cognitive and even our physical abilities, we must reflect on the implications for employment, education, and societal structures. But among these challenges lies an undeniable truth: the humane side of this technological revolution. The stories of individuals just like me and countless others who dream of a world free from the shackles of genetic disorders. The aspirations of those who see in AI not just a tool for innovation, but a beacon of hope. As we navigate this intricate ethical landscape, let's remember one thing. Technology, in and of itself, is neutral. It's a tool, an instrument. Its impact, positive or negative, is shaped by our choices, our intentions, and our vision for the future. Let's commit ourselves today to a vision that is not just about pushing the boundaries of what's possible, but about ensuring that our innovations uplift, empower, and serve the greater good. We stand at a pivotal moment in human history. A moment where the lines between science and science fiction become blurred, where the horizons of what's possible expand with every passing day, and where the tales of personal triumphs intertwine with collective aspirations. Think back to the time you first wondered at the marvels of technology. Perhaps it was a childhood fascination with a computer, the awe of watching a rocket launch, or the sheer magic of witnessing the birth of the internet. Fast forward to today. We live in an age where the sequencing of the human genome, once, just a few decades ago in 1990, was a $3 billion endeavor that took 13 years. This can now be achieved in less than 5 hours for only a few $100s. It is a testament to the rapid and breathtaking pace of our advancements. But it's not the technology itself that is so marvelous. It is what it represents. Hope. The hope that children born with genetic conditions, much like mine, will one day live in a world where these challenges are mere footnotes in medical textbooks. The hope that our elders can age with grace, dignity, and vitality. The hope that every individual, regardless of their physical or genetic challenges, can realize their fullest potential, unburdened by the barriers of the present. But for all the wonders of AI and technology, let's remember the most potent tool that we possess: our humanity. It's our compassion, our empathy, and our shared dreams that drive us forward. Technology is only the instrument. Our collective and indomitable spirit is the maestro. So, as we stand at this crossroads, gazing into the vast potential of the future and the far future, I invite each one of you to ask yourself, what role will you play in this grand symphony of progress? Will you spectate? Cheer from the sidelines? Or will you seize the initiative and lead the charge? A world without boundaries, without suffering, and bursting with possibility awaits us. A world where the symphony of human potential plays its harmonious tune, with each note echoing our shared dreams and aspirations. As we conclude today, I leave you with a challenge, a call to action. Let's not dream of this world. Let's build it together. Thank you very much.